Hi everyone, my name is Jenny Patlan and I'm going to present to you lessons from students on creating a chance to dream. In this section, Sonia and Nieto present a series of research about students from a wide variety of ethnic, racial, linguistic, and social class background and explore what characteristics of these students' specific experience help them remain and success in school despite the obstacles. She suggests that successful educating all students in U.S. schools must begin by challenging school policies and practice that place roadblocks in the way of academic achievement for too many young people. Then the question is how the policies and practice of a school can be transformed to create environments in which all children are capable of learning. Well, she suggests that the school characteristics that have been found to make a positive difference include an enriched and more demanding curriculum, respect for students' language and culture, high expectation for all students, and encouragement for parental involvement in their children's education. Sonia Nieto mentions that U.S. schools have failed some youngsters, especially those from racially and culturally dominated and economically oppressed backgrounds. Then she said that we might more precisely speak about a transformation rather than simply about a reform. But educational transformation cannot take place without the inclusion of the voice of students among others in the dialogue. Sonia Nieto points that school structures alone will not lead to substantial difference in students' achievement if such changes are not accompanied by profound change in how we as educators think about our students, in what we believe they deserve and are capable of achieving. Okay, then one way to begin of changing school policies and practice is to listen to students' views about them. Sonia Nieto remarks that students have important messages for teachers about what works and what doesn't. Even Manuel, one of the students of this research, said that if you don't know a student, there is no way to influence him. If you don't know this background, there is no way you are going to get in touch with him. When Sonia Nieto was interviewing the students and she asked them their thoughts about what they think of school policies and practice, although she expected numerous criticisms of the school, students have a lot to say about teachers they liked as well as those they disliked and the difference between them. For that, she suggests that educators can definitely benefit from hearing students' critical perspective. She suggests that teachers can benefit from knowing more about their students' families and experience, as well about students' views on school and how it could be improved. In fact, Sonia Nieto highlights the views of some experts. For example, we have here Carl Grant, who said that a third of the students in a desegregated junior high school they studied say that none of the class content relate to their lives outside of class. For example, we have here Mary Poplin and Joseph Wires, who say that students frequently report being bored in school and seeing little relevance in what was taught of for their lives of their future. And then we have here Nancy Cummings, who said that the classroom setting and curriculum can support or hinder the students' perceptions of themselves as a learners based in the language they speak and their cultural backgrounds. Young people learn that school knowledge is unrelated to their lives, and this coupled with experience such as not allowing students to speak their native tongue are certain to influence negatively students' interests. Okay, then, if curriculum is primarily the what of education, then pedagogy concerns the why and how. Haberman finds that good teaching is taking place when teachers welcome difficult issues and events and use human difference as the basis for the curriculum, design collaborative activities for heterogeneous groups, and help students apply ideals for fairness, equity, and justice to their world. The author emphasized in her first edition that multicultural education should be basic for all students, pervasive in the curriculum and pedagogy, grounded in social justice, and based on critical pedagogy. Some implications for practice include the use of oral histories, for example, per interviews, interactive journals, and other such strategies. Simply providing the students with time to talk with one another, including group work, seems particularly helpful. Even more important than simply listening is assisting students to become agents of their own learning and to use what they learn in productive and critical ways. Sonia Nieto points different studies that suggest that it's time to look critically at policies and practice that encourage students to leave their cultures and language at the schoolhouse door. They also suggest that the school and teacher need to affirm, maintain, and value the difference that the students bring to school as a foundation of their learning. Susni Su says that somehow educators have forgotten the important connection between teacher and student. We'll listen to outside experts to inform us, and consequently we overlook the treasure in our very own backyards, our students. And ironically, those who spend the most time in school and classroom are often given the less opportunity to talk. Definitely, students have important lessons to teach educators, and we need to begin to listen to them more carefully. Okay, in conclusion, it is only by first listening to students that we will be able to learn to talk with them. And still most important, as Nieto mentioned, we need to undertake a total transformation not only of our schools, but also of our hearts and minds. Thank you.